It began with the children, first one, then two, then six. They said it was fever. The priest called it punishment. But the mothers knew. They saw the marks. Thin scratches across the backs of necks, under arms, behind ears. Not deep, delicate. One morning, a crucifix was found bent backward above the chapel door. The priest left before sunrise. He never returned, as if drawn by a careful hand. Or paw. They sat in the straw, unmoving, watching. He followed. He was found 3 days later, eyes gone, tongue removed, belly full of rosemary. They began to dream, all of them. Dreams of a woman wrapped in smoke, standing at the edge of the forest with a crown of fur and tail. In her arms, cats blinked slowly, tongues flicking. She never spoke, but her gaze pressed into their skulls like fire. When the children awoke, they screamed. Some refused to eat, others meowed. The townspeople tried to pray, tried to bless the homes, but the water boiled black. Then came the animals. Cows born without eyes, chickens laying eggs of blood. A dog gave birth to a litter that did not move, did not rot, did not age. Her husband drowned her that same night, said it was mercy. One man swore he saw a cat walking upright through the woods, its limbs too long, its shadow bending wrong. Another woman claimed her infant vanished from its crib, replaced by a black kitten with green eyes and a human cry. The town began to speak Margarethi's name again. They draped across fences, slithered through chimneys, curled inside coffins, and wherever they settled, dreams followed. Fever, murmurs, then silence, quietly, fearfully, but not with mockery, with reverence. The church's bell cracked down the middle. Rain began to fall without clouds. Time did not behave. Something had changed. Her death had not ended the curse, it had planted it. Deep, like seed in salted earth, he knocked on doors, took notes, asked questions. At night, the cats multiplied. Too many, more than could be counted. One by one, the old accusers vanished. The baker who refused her bread was found in his oven limbs curled, skin blistered, dough stuffed in his mouth. His journal, waterlogged and torn, was filled with sketches of cats, not natural, not of this world, some with too many eyes, others with none. One drawing showed Margarethe, smiling, holding a child wrapped in fur. The midwife who called her a witch bled to death from 100 shallow cuts, none deep enough to kill yet together enough, and the magistrate who signed her warrant. He was found seated in his study, frozen stiff, hands clasped in prayer, his throat stuffed with cat hair. No one investigated, no one spoke. Even the records began to blur. Pages rotted. Ink ran, names faded. Then a traveler arrived. A scholar from Basel, pale, with ink-stained fingers and a journal bound in lambskin. He came seeking the truth of the burned woman. No one answered, until one night he stood at the edge of the woods, beneath the moon, and called her name 3 times. He was found 2 weeks later in a village 40 miles away, blind, barefoot, and humming lullabies in a tongue no one recognized. After that, the village was no longer spoken of. Maps stopped marking its place. Letters sent there were returned unopened. It was said the woods had taken it, or something older than woods, and still the cats remained, waiting,